Hey guys, good morning and happy Monday. How are you all?
You've been hit by, you've been struck by.
But yeah. So we are doing truck sim today. I am going to refresh this real quick. But yeah. Happy Eclipse Day. We might be ending a little bit early, but we should be able to do about normal time. So yeah. Should be able to go for the 2 hours, but we'll see. But yeah, so we are doing truck sim today, and we haven't played in a while. We're gonna try and not crash into anything, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can see the eclipse. I have not looked at the zone thing that they've been putting out. So I'm not sure if I'm in an area where I can see it. So we'll see. I might be. I don't know how far it goes or where. I've not been paying attention to the eclipse. I just know it's today. But yeah. So let's go ahead and hop on into the game. Maybe, if it'll load. There we go. We don't have much money right now. We did just hire some more drivers. We need one more driver for this area. Other than that, our drivers are doing pretty well. These guys are all 5, 4, 4, 3, 4, 1. So they're all doing pretty well. Nice. Make sure you guys use the glasses too, because I know there's special glasses you're supposed to have to look at it. Don't just look at the eclipse, because that would be bad. 22 hours, 23, 11, 7, 11. Okay, let's do this small one for 40. But yeah. Yeah, it can ruin your eyes if you aren't careful. So make sure you guys have the special glasses you're supposed to have, or else it will be very bad. I will go ahead and skip this song, because that is our other song. Hopefully you guys get to see it. I will move over here so you guys can see the map for once. So normally I'm blocking the map, which is not good. Yeah, let's see what we got today. Nice. I don't think I'm supposed to go here. Oh, the music's on? Okay, give me a second. I can... turn that down. Let me just go ahead and move here. Hopefully that is better. Let me know if that's better. Or if it's too quiet now. Oh no. Yeah, I can't play that sadly. Don't need. Where am I going? There's a road back here? Where? I don't know where I'm at anymore. Hopefully I can turn around up here. I forgot how to read this map. Hello, people. Oh no, oh no. This is fine. I forgot how to read the map for a second. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Come on. You can turn. Please? Maybe? No? Okay. In this, we don't have to stop at stop signs. You don't get fined if you don't. Oh, they were going straight. Are we really gonna hit every single stop light? In the game we don't. In real life you do. Oh no. Go. Oh wait, is it the next one? Yeah, it's the next one. Okay, hold up. Dang it. I was trying to make it before the light. Oh no. So it's not a turn, it's just a curve. Get over one more time. Okay. So, how are you guys doing today? You guys seem excited for the eclipse. Hopefully you all can see it. Yeah. Oh, why? Okay, fine. I'm not sure. Should hopefully be able to see it, but I don't know. But hopefully everyone can, and you can get a good view of it. Again, make sure you have the glasses to look at them with, because it's not good to look at the eclipse with just plain eyes. If if you don't have them, I think sunglasses might work. I'm not positive on that though. Oh, 4K project. And this one. Yes. It'll be fine. Won't be the first wreck. We're at least doing better than last time. Last time we played, we had a wreck like every 5 seconds. Which is not good. We need that money. Let's get away from the wall. Why did you turn so late? Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Just keep going and we will be fine. Just ignore all cars. Also, just a heads up for you guys. On Friday, we will be back to doing Sims. I haven't updated it or anything, but we will be back to Sims on Friday. Uh, 60. We're doing good. We're doing good. Nice. Love to see it. But yeah, Wednesday I don't know. I think we might be doing Disney again. Either Speedstorm or trying to think of the other game. Dreamlight Valley, that's it. Does that help? Just consume the microphone. Almost went off the road. Hopefully this is better. I don't think I can move the microphone any closer. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Hey, yo. Nice. Bruh! Where did you even come from? Been nice. Love Happy Gilmore. So excited that they're doing a second one. Basically anything with Adam Sandler is really good. All of the movies I've seen by him are really good. No, it's fine. In the game, at least. Real life, yeah. But in the game, you can't get hurt. Only the truck. Going so slow because we're going up a hill. I don't mind me, I'm just gonna sneak on over here. we're doing better than last time, so we at least have that going for us. We're good on sleep. We do need to get gas soon, but we can make it to the next stop because there's no gas here. Actually, we might be able to make it. Oh god, not that. I don't remember what button it is. I'm not sure, but we should be able to make it to the destination because it's only 2 hours. 119 miles. Yeah, and I believe it says we have 139 miles of gas left. So we should be good. As long as no more wrecks or anything, we should be good. Bruh. I don't think I was anywhere near that wall. Oh, Lily. 3K from Lily. And she leveled up. I keep hitting stuff. Yeah. Speaking of Adam Sandler, who is your guys' favorite comedian? Mine would either be Adam Sandler or Robin Williams. Because both of them have such great movies. And they are just so funny. Please get over so I can go down here. Actually, I don't need to. Never mind. Robin Williams. Yeah. Basically every movie Robin Williams did was just amazing. I really love Flubber was really good. Night at the Museum. Jumanji. I mean, yeah. But there are other comedians who are probably equally as funny. But I don't think anyone could improvise like him. Really quick if you can. Nice guy. He was just a genius at improvising. He did it so well. I saw for Good Will's Hunting, which I still need to watch. It's one of the few movies I haven't watched. For the ending bit, every single time they would record that bit, for the final scene of the movie, he would change the line. Yeah, Kevin Hart. Well, we missed our spot. Oh well. Okay, so I need to get over here. Yeah. Love all the improvising that they did though. Because like I said, final scene for Good Will Hunting, they let him improvise. And every time it was different. Finally, they went with him saying, he stole my line. Apparently they have hours upon hours of him improvising in Aladdin, because he played the genie, and it wasn't in the script, but he kept doing impressions of people, and so they have hours of him just doing impressions that they didn't use in the movie, and they had to animate Genie for the impressions. So that's why Genie changes his face to do the different impressions, which is really cool. Yeah. Mork and Mindy. I did see another thing about Mork and Mindy that was hilarious. When he would do the alien talk, and it would just sound like gibberish. Oh, come on. A lot of the times he would be speaking another language. So like sometimes he would just add in Russian, and he would be saying bad stuff in like other languages. And so they had to get a interpreter to just watch and be like, yeah, no. Oh no. Will Ferrell is also really funny. I haven't seen a lot of his movies, but I've seen some bits and pieces of movies, and I've seen a couple movies, and he is really funny. Yeah, but the actual language, it was supposed to be just gibberish, I believe. But he would speak other languages, real languages, that nobody on the cast knew until they realized, or they showed some episodes of it, and people were like, hey, he's saying this in Russian or in Latin or something like that. I don't remember what languages it was. But he was speaking actual languages and saying random stuff or bad stuff in other languages. And nobody knew, so they had to get a person who knew a bunch of languages on the set to watch him and be like, yeah, no, you can't include that. Yeah. He was so good at improvising. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. They didn't close. You know what? Let's do this because we need the points. Kevin Hart is also really funny. Yeah, Eddie Murphy, Steve Martin. Oh my god, yeah. The Bellboy is one of my absolute favorite comedy movies. Chevy Chase, yeah. Oh yeah, Saturday Night Live. I love Kevin Hart's monologue series in Saturday Night Live. Rob, how far off am I? Some of the good ones are really good. But I like the Kevin Hart monologues. Those are some of my favorite skits on Saturday Night Live. Oh, I leveled up skills. Nice. Okay, really quickly. How is that on the music? I wouldn't say that. I would just say it doesn't fit your comedy style anymore. Because from what I've seen, their comedy has changed over the years to fit the new people watching. Because back when they first started, some of the stuff they did, people now might not think it was that funny. So it's just a difference in comedy style to fit the new comedians on there and to fit the new watchers or viewers. Because they gotta keep up with who all is watching now. We'll do this one. I haven't been watching Masked Singer. I really should. I just haven't been into it. There's been too much going on. There have been so many seasons of Masked Singer. Because it used to only be once a year, I think. And then I think they started doing twice a year. It used to be only in like February after Super Bowl. Now I think they do one at the end of the year too. I might be wrong. It just seems like it is. See what we have here. Nice. Yeah, he was, I saw he was messing with Nick Cannon. I believe that's who they were talking about. Yeah. Because don't they host a show together or something? Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely love his monologues, especially the on SNL. Especially love the one where he was talking about the raccoon outside messing with him, and his girlfriend or wife. I don't remember which one it was at the time. She's like, I know you're lying because a raccoon don't have thumbs. He's like, well, you don't need thumbs to scare me. Just doing grabby hands at him, and this raccoon scared him. shows. I just thought of it, but I mentioned Dead Poets Society earlier, and I never paid attention to the cast when I've been rewatching it again in the past couple years. But some of the cast from that movie are pretty big actors now, or they've been in some shows that I've watched. Like, I forget the actor's name, but the one, I believe he played Charlie? I don't remember if that's the right name. Oh, come on. I believe he played Charlie. But, the actor was on the show House MD. I don't know if I'm right on that, but House. He played House's best friend. I forget his name. He was a fellow doctor. Wilson, yeah. Yeah, Ben Affleck and Matt Damon were in it. I forget the actor for Wilson's name. I feel bad because I watched like 5 seasons of House and I don't remember it. I think. Am I that far into the show? 3 or 5. I'm not sure. I believe there's 6 in total. I do the same ice cream. Love that monologue. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend looking up. You can find it on YouTube. I believe there's 3 of them. But Kevin Hart's SNL monologue. At least 1 and 2 are really good. I can't remember what all is in 3. 1, he's talking about the raccoon. 2, he's talking about his baby. Me and Ash, I played it for Ash, and we still quote that sometimes. Because at the end, he's like, he gets home and he sees the baby full of excitement in the window, watching him pull into the driveway. And the baby's all excited, and he's like, and you back out that driveway. Yeah. I believe that's his name. Yeah, he's in it, and I never realized it. I've watched the movie probably like, I haven't watched it that many times. I've watched the other movies by Robin Williams way more times, but probably seen it a good 5 or 6 times now. Oh no. Those really do come in handy though. But probably seen like 5 or 6 times, and like 3 of those being after I started watching House, and I just never realized it was him. I don't think I've seen that one. Mrs. Doubtfire is probably one of my favorites by Robin Williams. basically anything Robin Williams, but that is one of my favorites. I've probably seen that probably 20 plus times, give or take. That and Flubber are some of my favorites. And then Night at the Museum series are always really good. You don't get to see him that much in them, but still really good. And then Mrs. Doubtfire, Flubber. Flubber 2 is okay. It wasn't my favorite. I prefer Flubber 1. Yeah, he has some darker movies. There's another one. I forget what it's called though. But he's also doing a more serious role. And it's very cool that he can do both. Because not many people can do both serious stuff and then also be really funny. Oh, 3K from Pascal. Yeah. There was a show, you just reminded me of it. I believe it's called Whose Line Is It Anyways? I'm not sure if that is the show I'm thinking of, but it had Aisha, I believe I'm saying that right, Aisha Tyler, from Criminal Minds. She was in it, and then, oh god, what is his name? Let's Make a Deal. Can't think of his name. Oh, this is gonna drive me crazy now. He was on it too. It might not be, whose line is it? Wayne Brady, that's it. Yeah, Drew Carey was also on it. Yeah, Drew Carey. Hello, Hab. I never watched the show. Either it was on before I was even born or I was just too young. So I don't know when the show was. I believe it was, I don't know. But I just never watched the show. It was never on. But recently I've been, Ash is helping with that. But she's been sending me a ton of little clips that she finds. And it's from the show. I don't think she knows it, but it's from the show. And it is so funny. says it's still running. I'm not sure if that's accurate. But yeah, I've seen some of the skits and stuff from it, and it is so funny. I'm not sure if it is still on. It says since '98. But I don't know if it stopped for a few years and they brought it back or what. I think I know who you're talking about. Some of the skits I've seen Wayne Brady do are hilarious. Wayne Brady can do basically everything. He's really funny. He's a good host. I believe he also acts and does some I think he's been in a couple movies or something. I'm not positive on that. And he can sing. I just saw that he's in the I believe he's in a musical on Broadway right now. It might not be Broadway, but he's in a musical right now. I believe it's called The Wiz. It's like The Wizard of Oz. And he plays the wizard. And they were playing some clips of it, and he was singing, and he is really good. He was also on The Wiz, yeah. He was also on The Masked Singer, and I believe he won. But he has a really good singing voice. Uh-oh. Too far, too far. Back it up. I'm going off the road. Sorry, I was trying to see something. But yeah, it seems like he does acting too. He's been in a couple movies and shows. Seems like most of them are just voice actor lines, but still. I knew he could sing from when he was on Masked Singer. I didn't watch the season. I did see where he was unmasked as the winner, though. I saw a couple of his performances, but I didn't watch every show that season. But I did see that he won. I knew he could sing, but then they were showing him joining the cast for The Wiz. And it showed him, like, absolutely belting some lines. Like, oh my god. Take it over. I almost messed up. It's fine. But yeah, besides comedians and actors, what's your guys' favorite show? I have said it many times, but mine is definitely Criminal Minds. I am waiting for them to bring back the news. Bring back, yes. Come out with a new season of Criminal Minds Evolutions. Because I saw they were bringing it back, and it got renewed, and they are, I believe they're currently filming it. They might be done filming. I'm not sure which, but they're bringing it back. They haven't said when it'll come out though. Criminal Minds Evolutions. Criminal Minds ended a few years ago, and so when they brought it back, they called it Evolutions. And it's basically the same show, just a few people are missing, and it's slightly different. Instead of in the original Criminal Minds show, every episode was a new case, and they finished it in each episode. And then they had, most episodes didn't continue from episode to episode. There was a few cases where they went from episode to episode, but the background storylines, like JJ meeting Will and then getting married and having kids, that continued from season to season. But the cases ended at the end of the episode most of the time. Well, in Evolutions, every season is one case. And so it is fully building into showing you when and how and what they do, kind of. And it's going more into the actors themselves, too. Because the original show, it didn't go too much into the characters. It was mainly the show and the case. Now they're kind of going more into their personal lives and showing you more background on the characters. It's really good. I forget his name. Oh no. If you watched, I believe it's Matt Saracen, that's it. He was on the first season of it. He was on the first season of Criminal Minds Evolution. They had a bunch of actors on the show that you will probably recognize. I can't think of anyone else top of my head, but Matt Saracen, like I can't think of names, but I can think of them. And then if you know if you know Boy Meets World, the spin-off series that they did, Girl Meets World, if you know that show, Farkle, the actor who played Farkle, I can't think of his name. It's driving me crazy. He was in it, too. Not nearly for as long as, Matt Saracen. I think he was only in it for an episode. And it was really weird. Because I was not expecting him to be in that episode. But yeah, I can't wait for the second season to come out. A little scared, but I can't wait for it to come up. So I know they did say, wrong button. I'm trying to find I don't know what button it is. We'll have to stop and get gas at the next gas station. We'll continue up here. Yeah, can't wait for the next season. I do know that they have confirmed that Will, JJ's husband, is leaving the show. And I don't know how they'll do it. I'm hoping it's not he gets killed off. But I feel like that's gonna be the route that they take with it. Because if you know the characters and you watch the latest season, it doesn't seem like they would get divorced. So the only thing I can think of is that he would get killed. He is a cop too, so they have a route to take with it. Sad to see him go though. Oh, because of this, I have seen a lot of people are saying, "Oh, Spencer's coming back," and they'll finally take down the path of Spencer and JJ being in a relationship. I don't know if they would go that quickly with it. True, he might. Kind of like if you watch Chicago PD, Jay Halstead. I can't think of the actor's name. I'm terrible with actor names. Jay Halstead. He left the show. The actor left the show, but they didn't kill him off. They just said he went to do a military program to help military. I don't remember exactly what he's doing, but he left and then he's just been gone for like 2 seasons now, I think. So they might do something like that with Will. Yeah, Jesse Lee. So they might do something like that. I hope they do, because I'd love to see Will. I don't know if he went back to the military. I think he went there to help veterans and help the military. But he's been gone, and they had where Haley Upton, his wife, called and was like, "Hey, he was supposed to be returning. Why isn't he back in?" And they're like, "Oh, he signed up for another tour of it, another session of it, or whatever it is." And so he didn't return. Highly recommend, if you don't watch it, I highly recommend Chicago PD, or basically the Chicago series. I haven't watched Med that much, but from what I've seen of it, it is really good, and they do tie in all of the shows together. Like I was just talking about Jay Halstead. His brother was a doctor on Chicago Med. And then there's another one called Chicago Fire, and it's basically, by the name you can tell, it's about a firehouse. One of the firemen in the very early show had a roommate, I guess. He had a friend who was also his roommate. I believe she was on Med a lot. And then the one had a girlfriend. And I don't remember if Dawson was his wife. I believe they were girlfriend. It was his girlfriend. I don't remember. It's been a while since Dawson's been on the show. But she had a brother who was on PD. And so it tied in all of the 3 shows. There used to be a 4th one, I believe it was Chicago Law, I might be wrong on that. But that one, I think, only lasted 1 or 2 seasons. I never watched that one. Okay, I wasn't sure if they were married or not. It's been forever since Dawson's been on the show. But yeah, it has been forever. I believe her brother was Antonio? I might be wrong on that. But he was on PD. He also left. Did this one because we made the points. Okay, so it was Antonio. Which, those shows, if you watch Law and Order series too, they cross over with that also. It's like, I know at least SVU. Law and Order SVU has been on it. But yeah, Law and Order, a few of those shows have crossed over to the Chicago series. And then most of the time at the end of seasons, or every few seasons, they'll have an episode or two that combines all 3 shows, both shows. A lot of times Fire and PD connect. I don't watch Med, so I don't know if other ones do. I'm assuming they do, but like I said, I don't know for sure. Sorry, I'm focusing on this. Man, those shows combine a lot of the time, and it's really cool to see. And Law and Order also connects, and then I believe the FBI series sometimes connects. I don't know if it does anymore. I think they might have swapped companies or channels or something. But I know in the early shows they had some of Chicago PD characters on there. I don't know if they swapped. I know the FBI shows. There's FBI, FBI Most Wanted, and FBI International, I think, are the main ones. Those all connect to each other too. Not nearly as much, but they do connect a little bit. Every few seasons they'll have where all three shows are together. Like, I remember a finale where it went from FBI, they were chasing somebody, and then it went into the territory of Most Wanted, and so they started chasing them, and then they left the country and went to somewhere else. I don't remember which country it was, sorry. And so International was chasing them and chased them down and brought them back over to FBI. FBI came over and picked them up. But it's really good shows. They don't connect nearly as much because, like I said, with the Chicago's, like, one person will be on fire and their brother will be on PD, and then someone on PD will have a brother on med, and then med, they're dating someone from fire or PD, or somehow or another they connect like that. I don't think the FBI's have that. Every now and then they'll do jobs and stuff together or mention someone from one of the other shows, but not often. I really like those shows though. So if you do watch Most Wanted, they did do a main cast change. I want to say they're on like season 5 now. I don't remember what season they're on. But season like 3, they swapped and changed the main cast. 2 of the actors left. The one, I forget his name on the show, but he played Emmett on Twilight. And then the other one, I want to say his name is Jesse, on the show. He left, and then they replaced him with Remy, who, again, I can't think of the actor's name, but he, if you watch, you might recognize him from American Horror Story. He's been on a few of the seasons of American Horror Story. Oh no. See, I haven't watched any of them. I just know some of the actors and stuff. And names. Like, I know Emmett. I don't know his name, the actor's name, but I can tell you Emmett. But he was on there. He left, which was very weird because I thought he was coming back, but he has not. So I'm guessing he's gone for good. Kellen Lutz, yeah. But yeah, you might recognize Remy. If you've watched American Horror Story, or if you watch Other Way Around, you'll recognize him from FBI. It's what I did. So I started watching FBI before I watched American Horror Story. And he's on quite a few seasons of it. I think I'm on season 4 now. I forget. I think it's Freak Show? I might be wrong. I think that's what season I'm on. I'm on where they're the circus. Because season 1 was the murder house. Season 2 was Asylum. He was on Murder House. He was the father. in Asylum. He was there at the end. I don't want to spoil, but he comes in at the end. The next one was Coven. I don't think he was in that season, and I haven't seen him yet in Freak Show. I think that's what this season's called, but I haven't seen him in Freak Show yet. But I'm only like 3 episodes in, I think. It is very much, it has to fit your tastes for the show. Oh, okay. Bye, Cake. I'll see you on Wednesday. I think we will probably be playing either Disney Speedstorm or Dreamlight Valley. I'm not sure. We'll see. I also am going to hop off in a few. But yeah. American Horror Story is very much, it has to fit your tastes. Murder House was a lot. There was a lot.
You've been hit by, you've been struck by, struck by.
But yeah, the first season, that had a lot going on. And I had a love-hate relationship with one of the characters. Evan Peters. One of the only actors I remember the name, because he's been in a few different shows and stuff. So I remember his name. But Tate, that was it. His character Tate in the first season, he was not a very good character, but he was also a good character, if that makes sense. Like, how they portrayed him, he was good, but then they were like, oh yeah, he did some really bad things, and it's like, what? I don't know. It was very weird, because it kind of came out of nowhere. I mean, it didn't, but it did. They kind of hinted at him having done some things and being bad, but whenever they showed his character, he was so sweet, and it's like he wouldn't hurt a fly, and then they were like, yeah, he did bad things, and it's like, wait, what? No, that was not this character. So it was kind of weird. They were like, yeah, he did bad things, but he's a really sweet kid, because he was a kid on the show. He was like 17. He's really sweet, but he's done bad things. And then they just make you love and hate his character. And then season 2 comes around, and you're like, oh, I still want to hate his character, but then it's a completely different character. Kit, that's it. And he's good on the show. He's there for bad things that he didn't do. And I was like, yeah, he didn't do this, but we're gonna make you think that he did, because of how he was on the first season. So he's good on that season. And then Coven, it's hard to explain, but he was really good. But he ended up leaving for like an episode or 2, and then coming back, and it's hard to explain. That one was very weird. But season 3, they did bring in Emma Roberts into the show, and I want to say her name's Kathy Bates. I don't know if that's right. I believe she was in Misery. I think that's her name. She's in the show. Awful character, season 3. Season 4, I have not seen enough of it yet to know. And I don't think Emma Roberts has been on it yet. Might be wrong. But yeah, this one's about a circus. Kind of. From what I get from it so far. It's about a circus where, like, they have conjoined twins and they have, lady with a beard. And they have them all in the show and they do stuff. I haven't seen exactly yet, but like I said, I'm only like 3 episodes in at most. So I haven't seen much. I already can tell that this season is going to be very weird. But yeah. Very much recommend. I don't know. It's hard to say. It is very much a dark humor kind of show. And it is a very dark show. A lot of murder and a lot of torture and stuff in it. But if you are fine with watching that and finding blood and guts, the show will be fine for you. I would recommend it if you're okay with seeing that and you don't mind it. Sometimes there's a lot in it, and it's very, yeah. But it is a pretty good show. They have a good storyline and everything. So if you don't mind all that, I would recommend it. Season 1, give it a chance. Season 1 by far is probably my least favorite so far. Because there was just so much happening in it and it was kind of out of order and it was very confusing. Because they would show you something and then not show you the before or after of it and then show something from way before that. And then they'll show you the continuation of the first scene. And then they'll show you how they got to that first scene. And then they'll show you how they connected the first and second scene. How they got from the second scene to the first scene. To the beginning before the first scene to the first scene. If that makes sense. Like, the first scene happens, you don't get the before or after. Second scene is probably 2 scenes before scene 1. Scene 3 is the after scene of scene 1. And then scene 4 is between scene 2 and scene 1. So it was very much, at least that's how it seemed. It was going out of order and it was kind of confusing, and there was so many characters and so many of them were connected and so much going on. It was very confusing, and then a lot of bad stuff. Season 2 was really good. It was not nearly as bad, I guess. Season 3 so far has been my favorite. I just liked how it was going more. It seemed like it had more of a storyline, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense. But of the 3 so far, that one's had more of a storyline than those 2. But they've all had really good storylines. I don't know if I'm making any sense with that. But yeah, that's your cup of tea for a show. Recommend it. If not, as always, I recommend Criminal Minds. But yeah, so I will go ahead and call it here for today. So I will see you guys on Wednesday. Thank you all for joining, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful Tuesday, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. So, bye bye.